Hello, myself Dr. M. David Raju, Associate Professor. Today's topic is entropy and its reversible and irreversible processes in thermodynamics. Entropy and its applications in reversible and irreversible processes in thermodynamics. Okay, now let us see what is entropy. It is a measure of disorder or randomness in a system. It is a measure of disorder or randomness in a thermodynamic system. It represents the amount of energy unavailable for useful work, that is, the conversion of heat energy into mechanical energy and various forms. The second law of thermodynamics, we know that the definition of second law, the mathematical definition of second law of thermodynamics is delta S is equal to integral of dq reversible divided by temperature at that particular time. That is delta S is equal to integral of dq reversible by T. The second law of thermodynamics, it states that in any natural processes, the total entropy of an isolated system always increases or remains constant. In any natural processes, the total entropy of an isolated system. The isolated system means neither the heat energy nor the matter exchanges are completely stopped. That means heat is not flowing from the system to surroundings or from the surroundings to system. Similarly, matter is not transferred from the surroundings to the system and vice versa. So in this kind of system, in this kind of process, the system always increases. The system always increases or remains a constant. The total entropy of an isolated system always increases or remains constant. So entropy increases in reversible processes and entropy remains constant in reversible processes. There are two options. Either the entropy increases in a reversible process and entropy remains constant in reversible processes. Next, entropy. And we know that delta S is equal to integral of dq reversible by T, where dq reversible is equal to heat added in a reversible process and T is equal to temperature at which heat transfer occurs. dq reversible is heat added in a reversible process. T is equal to temperature at which heat transfer occurs. Reversible process. A process that can be reversed without any net change in the system. A process that can be reversed without any net change in the system or surroundings. Without any net change in the system or surroundings. Characteristics. It is infinitely slow. System remains in equilibrium. It is infinitely slow and system remains in equilibrium. No entropy production. For example, isothermal expansion of an ideal gases. Ideal gas means which obeys PV is equal to nRT. P is pressure, V is volume, N is number of moles, R is Rydberg constant, and T is temperature. Irreversible process. What is a irreversible process? A process that occurs spontaneously and cannot be reversed without external intervention. The characteristics of this particular process is system and surroundings are not in equilibrium. System and surroundings are not in equilibrium. So it always involves entropy generation. It always involves entropy generation. So example, heat transfer between bodies of different temperature. Heat transfer between bodies of different temperature. The differences between reversible and irreversible processes. CVC aspect, equilibrium. In reversible process, always in equilibrium state. In irreversible process, not in equilibrium. There is no equilibrium attainment at all. So the aspect is entropy change. In reversible process, no net entropy increase, no net entropy increase. And in irreversible process, entropy increases, entropy increases. So the aspect is process speed. The process speed in reversible process is infinitely slow. In an irreversible process, its speed is finite. It's a finite speed. Then aspect is entropy loss. So in reversible process, no deception. In irreversible process, it involves deception. Example, friction. So example of reversible process is isothermal gas expansion. Irreversible process, heat transfer with temperature differences. And next one is examples of reversible and irreversible processes. Examples. Reversible process, isothermal expansion is a reversible process, and a reversible compression. Irreversible processes, free expansion of gas, spontaneous chemical reactions, current flow through resistive wires, Then entropy and the arrow of time. Entropy in the universe. Entropy increases with time, driving natural processes. Entropy increases with time, driving natural processes. Then associated with the arrow of time. Time flows in the direction of increasing entropy. That means entropy of the universe increases day by day. So real world implications explains why some processes heat transfer are reversible. And thank you very much. And if any questions, you can please ask me.